Thank you for joining the UnitWise video guide on how to create an invoice. The difference between creating an invoice and a sales receipt in UnitWise is that you should create an invoice if the customer does not pay you or does not pay you in full when they place their order. Likewise, if someone does pay you in full when they place their order, then you should create a sales receipt for them. To actually create an invoice, there are several places where you can go to begin this. One of the quickest ways is clicking on Create Invoice in the Shortcuts menu. You could also go to the Invoices page under the Customer menu, and then select Create Invoice in the top right corner. Or you could simply find the customer in your Customer Center and then select the eye icon to create an invoice for that customer. By doing this, the customer information is already entered, and below that you can select the sales type, such as reorder, facial, show, etc. You can also click the Add Accomplishments button to add your weekly accomplishments to this invoice. You can also edit the terms of this invoice, such as due in 15 days or due in 30 days, or a custom due date. The invoice date default is today, but you can change that by clicking on it and then selecting another day. If you would like an automatic follow-up task to be created, the box for that is automatically checked, but you can uncheck it if you prefer. If by chance you are entering historic invoices, that is, invoices from the past that should not affect your inventory or your accounts, then you can select Historic. This will create a product history for a customer without affecting your inventory in UnitWise. And to actually add products to this invoice, you can simply start typing a name, and then that product will populate, and you can simply choose it. You can add as many products as you'd like. If you cannot remember the item's name, then you can select Search and Add Products, and that will view a catalog layout of the products. All you need to do is enter how many you want to add, and then click on Add to Order. If you have reached the threshold amount for a gift will be added to the invoice. As you can see, you can edit the quantity ordered, as well as a discount percentage for each item. If this person is ordering a product on someone else's behalf, such as a mother ordering a product for her daughter, you can select the icon that looks like a face and says Assigned to when you hold the cursor over it. You can simply type in the name of the person who will be using that product, and that will be saved to that person's product history. That way, they will get the product history, but the person paying for it will get the purchase history. You also have the option of adding notes and memos to the invoice. Notes will be listed on the invoice, and the customer will be able to see them. But memos are only for you, in case you want to record any specific details about this order. Before you finish, you should make sure that the totals are correct. If there is any shipping and handling associated with this invoice, you can add that. Also, if this customer is charged a different sales tax for some reason, you can change that as well. If you would like to give a discount on the whole order, then you can click on the Discount button, and this will give you the option of applying a dollar amount or a percentage on the total. And when you're ready, click Set Discount. You also have the option of selecting to make shipping and handling taxable and to tax before or after the discount. When you are finished, you have several options at the bottom. Save and Print will save the invoice and then open it as a PDF on your computer. Save and Email will save the invoice and then attach it to an email that you can then send to the customer. Save will simply save it, and Cancel will exit the invoice without saving it. That invoice will now be listed in your Open Invoices until it is paid. To receive payments on it, you can go to the Open Invoices section and then select Receive Payments. If you have any questions about invoices, please send them to heroes@unitwise.com.